blooded. We leveled up and we got a lot of codexes. Quests. Let's just wait for all this to stop. Okay, we got a level up, so that's more important. Now let's see, attributes. I think we're doing alright for health, but I want to put at least 2 points in, you know, to make up to strength. Piercing. I don't know, you know, why dexterity would be important. Higher dexterity improves a chance to hit, more likely to dodge, contributes by piercing weapons. That doesn't count, doesn't include, what do you call it? Like, two-handed blades, I do not believe. So, I'll put 1 point in it, but I don't think I'll go any higher than this. Next, and we get one more skill. I can't get... Oh, actually. If we're planning on being like a talkative person, we might want some cunning. Especially for the higher coercion points, you know. The character has seen more battles than even a seasoned soldier and gains a small bonus to attack. Warriors and rogues gain access to third tier weapon talents. I have no clue what that means, to be honest. Like I said, it's been quite a while since I've played this game, but I think I'll do that because I'm not really that interested in things like stealing or lock picking, because it's, you know, not something that our character's interested in. I will start putting points in cunning, actually, instead of dexterity. And we get one more talent. So I guess it's tier 3 as in third level talents. I don't know. Now let's see. I need some more strength for the next level of powerful swings. Sunder arms? No. Can't really get much, really. Pommel strike, instead of going for the fatal attack, strikes out with the weapon's blunt end, knocking the opponent to the ground. So that's basically like the shield bash. That could be useful. Alright. Tactic slots, all that stuff. Now let's see. Fatigue, yeah, we're quite fatigued. 10.7%. Considering we've got a bonus to... It reduces the fatigue. What is it? Our... Powerful. That reduces fatigue, so we don't have the full 14%, but we still have 10%, which is quite an improvement, you know. Okay, yes, our mental resistance is nothing. Like, any spell will knock us out. However, we're very strong, so that physical resistance is nice. What was I supposed to be doing? Premium content. Oh yeah, I've got the DLC and that sort of stuff. Ostergaard, join the Grey Wardens. Okay. Also, I've got wow, a lot of codexes to go through. Let's go through them quickly. Deep Stalker. A fool trusts his eyes. A wise man fears every rock is a deep stalker. Possibly the strangest of all creatures. The Deep Stalkers, or Turpidum, as dwarves call them, hunt in packs. They come in several types. Spitters have venom glands. Jumpers hurl themselves at their targets. And the most common simply scares its prey. Okay. So those were the little, like, dog raptors that we saw before. Genlocks. The most common Darkspawn in the underground. Stocky and tough. They're notoriously difficult to kill even by magic. And the new bit of information is alphas. In any group of Genlocks, there's usually one that is dominant, tallest, strongest, and smartest. They serve as commanders, directing or bullying the others in combat. Sound like nice guys. What the blight does not destroy, it corrupts. Any creature infected with the Darkspawn taint that does not have the good fortune to die outright becomes a ghoul, a twisted shadow of itself. The name originates from men who became tainted, usually while being held as a captive food source by the... They eat... Oh, lovely. They would turn cannibal, slaves to the will of the archdemon, driven mad by pain. Oh, lovely. And giant spiders. Giant spiders tend to appear in old ruins and other places where the veil has become thin because of magical disturbances or a great number of deaths. In such places, spirits and demons pass into the world of the living and attempt to take control over living beings, spiders among them. Not all scholars accept this explanation for the presence of these beasts, however. Some claim that the thinning veil allows magic to leak from the Fade, tainting such creatures as these spiders to transform into larger and more potent creatures than they ever would become naturally. While some spiders are known to possess powerful poisons and the ability to fling their webs at opponents in combat, studies of them have been few and the full range of their abilities is unknown. I'm not going to do all the codexes this episode. Life in Ozma, The Deep Roads. Like, I think I've actually read a couple of these out, but I'll go over them, you know, bit by bit as the episodes go, because I don't want to, you know, bore it too much. There's Duncan. Notice how Duncan's name is in orange, saying that he's like a tougher opponent. I might have to remember that.
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Must I? What? Oh, just because I'm a dwarf, I've got to be some... Oh, you humans. Now, where the hell am I supposed to be going? Kingsguard, the Royal Enclave. What's this?
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now.
Please leave a message after the beep. Beep. Tell me more about him.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
I didn't even know he was married.
To the Teyrn's daughter, no less.
Ooh.
He wasn't happy about something she did or
In-law.
the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
Yeah,
As you
let's
wish.
not get into marital problems. Loghain's guard.
You
So let's hear
approach
the other
tent
side of the
Teyrn
story.
Loghain. State your business.
Is he inside?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Oh, come on.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Teyrn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on
Swaddled?
ceremony. The Teyrn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Teyrn Loghain tells him. Without the Teyrn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
So let me get this straight. Teyrn Loghain is sort of like the mastermind behind all this. And the king is just his son-in-law that basically... He's mad at them. Teyrn Loghain is mad at the king and queen for something. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about
Very well.
this. My only thoughts at the moment are A, ha ha ha, he's just mad at the guy that's boning his daughter, you know. Second, this sounds a bit funky, you know. The king's, you know, this ego boosted, you know, wants glory. Think King Arthur from the TV show Merlin. you know, wants to battle, wants to prove himself, wants to be a legend. And then you've got Merlin in the background, or Turn Loghain in this case, who's like, yeah, this is how you do it properly. Only, you know, in this case, Turn hates him.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Poor elf.
You're the dwarf who walks with the Grey Wardens. A respectable decision.
Thank you. You know much about us dwarves?
Some, like all Ash warriors. Our training originates from the dwarves. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
So that's quite interesting. In my last playthrough, I was a human mage, and these guys showed me no respect. You know, they were dicks, to be perfectly honest. But this guy seems to respect me just because I'm a dwarf. I like that about this game.
We aren't. We're Ash warriors, as you should well know.
You've trained with the Dwarven Berserker warriors?
Our discipline was passed down to us from the time of Luthias the Dwarf Son. He trained with the Berserkers of your kind, long ago.
So you had the same as Berserkers in Orzammar?
Perhaps. I've never been, so I cannot say for certain, but I'm told our traditions are the same. We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
What are you preparing
Scout
for?
the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Why wouldn't he survive?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
My
thanks.
Good luck with
There's
that.
something to be done. I'll not be kept from it.
Crazy guys wanting to seek out the Darkspawn. What's around here? A kennel master. Let's talk to you.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Side quest. I don't know anything about dogs.
It's not what you know so much as what you are, really. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
So muzzle him.
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the Darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about
Yeah,
is
but I'm
some
not really a
tooth
warden
marks.
yet, am I? So... I'm not a warden yet. I'm not immune yet. Oh, I'll give it a
Go in the
shot.
pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
The dog looks up at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. Put the muzzle on the dog. He growls weakly but does not challenge you. After you're done, he whimpers.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Doubt it, but, why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Why don't you get it? No offence, but why don't you get it?
The wilds are off limits to non-soldiers, and I have many other hounds under my care.
Whereabouts do I find it?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
I'll see if I can find one, just because I'm a dog lover.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
I love dogs, so I suppose I should, you know, help keep him alive, but... Ooh, what's this? Oh, religion. Never mind. Who's Win?
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce
thank you.
myself. I am Win, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I'm Coven.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting? I didn't think mages, you know, got up close and personal.
The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Have you faced them before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of.
Okay, as long as you've fought one before. How much do you know
of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I'm a dwarf. I don't know anything about your crazy human religions.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
You humans in your chantry.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
At least it's something to ponder, I guess.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside
that's just no, that's horrible. Why would you want to tell people that?
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
What are they doing?
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
Sorry. That looks weird. Crazy humans. Where are we going now? Oh, we're back where we started, okay. Okay, so let's look at our map. We've done a bit of exploring. What is there? The wilds, the infirmary, the dog kennels. Ooh, I can buy stuff. That's this way, I think. I think that's what it said. Because running around in bare feet, not fun. Not fun.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some Darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
David.
Well,